welcome guys to my new video. So today this video will be about data analysis, okay? So I'm going to start reading the questions. It says, you are going to prepare a spreadsheet model to calculate the number of bricks used to build a wall. Identify the symbols used within spreadsheet formula for the following mathematical operators. So the first we have multiply, then divide to the power of, and finally it's not equal to. Okay. Then in the evidence 5 we have to type the symbols in the table in our evidence document. Okay. Then we have to save. So let's do it. So here is our evidence document. Okay, so basically we have to insert the symbols that is used in the Excel. Okay, so the first one is the multiply. So the symbol will be like this little star. Okay, for the divide will be these 2 points here. Okay, okay. Then we have to the power of. So to the power of is the square root. Okay. Sorry, not the square root. Is the like I'm going to show you. Let's see. Is this symbol here? Sorry. Okay, this is to the power of. Then finally we have is not equal to. So is not equal to will be these two symbols here. Okay, and yeah, it's done. It says open the files estimator CSV and brick CSV in a spreadsheet package and examine the contents. Edit the file estimator so that it looks like this. Okay, so I have opened the two files. Okay, the bricks and the estimator, and this is to edit the file as they have in the estimator. Okay, as they have here in this image. Here what we do is we go to our estimator file. Okay, it's here. Then I'm going to merge the cell until C. Okay, as they have. Okay, then also the second row to C, and yeah. Then second, we have to change the size and the font. Okay. Then also this Arial, and yeah, it's okay. Then I'm going to increase to 36. I think that's fine. Okay, 36. Then here, the cost estimator for brick walls, I'm going like to increase to let's see, let's compare. I think that's fine. Okay, then this will be bold. Okay, bold, and have to, the shade part will be like gray, I think. Yeah, gray. Okay, I think that it's more darker. Let's see, more darker. Yeah. Okay, now it's okay. The next, what we do is, as you can see, the text is in the right side. Okay. So what we do, we have like to select this. Okay, and change to right. Okay, as you can see, it stays now correct. Also, I extended the row C. Okay, here. Okay, because previous I had like the text like this. Okay, so I extended and now it's stayed correct. And also here the text in the row 9, 10, 11. Also we have like to put in the right side as we have here. Okay, and yeah, it's now correct. Save this spreadsheet with the file name J1831 followed by the center number and candidate number. That will be like this. So basically I'm going to select this. Okay, then Control C, and I go to my estimator file. Here in file I go, then save as, desktop, that it's going to be my work area as always. Then Control V, have to change to Excel workbook and change here the center number and the candidate number. Okay, so it's going to be like this, and yeah, it's done. Next, it's we have the evidence 6. Take screenshot showing the cells A1 to C12 of your spreadsheet, including the row and column headings. Place these in your evidence document. Okay, so basically what we do from A1 to C12. Okay, you say that we have to take the screenshot of this. So I'm going just to take. And I go to my evidence document, and here I place it. And yeah, it's done. And I did hear a mistake, okay? Please correct. I did hear a mistake that it's not these two points is a dash, okay? So please correct in the symbol in the for the mathematical operator in the spreadsheet that the symbol that we use is the dash, okay, not the 2 points that I placed. Okay, so please correct. So we can continue. It says place your name, center number, and candidate number in the center of the header. Okay, so we go back to our file, then we go here, we change to this mode. Okay, then they don't specify. Yeah, they specify that is in the center. Okay, so it's going to be like this. And yeah, it's done. Then in the footer, in the right, they say place automated file name including the file path. So we go to the footer, okay, and yeah, it's here in the right. They say first the automated file name. So file name, it's here. Then I'm going to do a space. It's going to be the file path, and yeah, it's done now. Then I save, and we have here, as you can see, the file name followed by the file path. Okay, this is the file path from the C until here 0 is the file path, and here is the file name. As you can see, is the same thing. Okay, I save, and we can continue to our exercises. Here, these numbers I just like, I was just did a testing with the numbers, nothing important. Okay, so we can continue. In the next question, it's very important, okay? It's about data validation, okay? So it says for step 17 to 20, you may enter test data to help you create your model. Restrict the data entry in cell B4 to S or D. Then we have the evidence document, okay, that we have to show our method that about the restricting the data entry. Okay, so basically what we do is here we select this cell, then we go to data. In that, as I said, this question is about data validation. So here we go to we choose list, okay. Then the source, they say that in cell before, okay, it's time S or D. Okay, so S comma D. Then we click OK. And as you see, we have S or D. But if I write like, I don't know, an A, I will get this error. Okay, it means that they don't accept. Okay, because we just entered these two letters, S or D. Okay, so now we have to show our method. Okay, so I'm just like to take a screenshot of this. And yeah, it's done. I go to my evidence document, and yeah, it's done. I'm going just to do like this, and yeah, it's okay. In the next question, we have to enter a formula in cell B10 to display a single if cell B4 contains S, double if cell B4 contains D. So basically here we have to use the if function, okay? So I have just selected the cell B10, okay? So I type equal if, okay, so the logical test will be like B4, okay, equals to S, okay, then the value, if it's true, will be single, okay. So you notice that the word single does not have any capital letters, okay, so we maintain uh, like they have, okay. So this is the value true, and the false, I'm going to type double, okay, as we have here. Okay, so I enter, and if we see we have the S, so it's going to be single, but if I change to D, I have double, so our function is correct. So in the next question, it says enter a function in cell B9 to look up the name of the type of brick using the file bricks.csv. So basically what we do is we go to our file, okay, Bobby's brick, and here they say type of brick chosen. If we see we don't have any type, so I'm going like to choose any type according from the here from the bricks file. So the brick code that I'm going to choose is like, it's going to be like C, for example. Okay. For example, C. You say please enter the brick code, so it's going to be, for example, C, but you can choose any another letter. So next, I'm going to type equal the lookup because the data is in vertical. Okay, as you can see. Then my lookup value will be B7, okay, comma, and it's going to be the array of the table. The column index number will be the second column, okay, then comma, it's going to be false because we want an exact match. Then I enter, and if we see we have the type of the brick, okay, in this case not the type, the brick name, okay, and if I change for example to H, I have honey, uh, basically the type, the name, sorry, G, okay, so if we see we don't have an exact letter, okay, that they want us to choose, so we can choose any letter that we can get our they don't have a, okay, C. And yeah, it's that. So in the next question, we have like this task to do. Okay, this is very important because we can see that it's in the first side that we can see that it's a little bit to do, and yeah, but inside these bullet points we have many things to do. Okay, two or three functions in just one like trip like bullet point, for example. Okay, so please pay attention, this part is very important, okay, to do. So they say some walls are single skin walls. These are one brick thick. Stronger walls are double skin, these are two bricks thick. Okay, then, to calculate the number of bricks that will be required for a single skin wall, the following formula is used. The length and height of the wall are multiplied together. This is divided by the face area of each brick. Twice as many bricks are needed for a double skin wall. So basically what we do is we go back to our bricks file, in this case Bobby's brick. Okay, and like we choose, they don't give us any information of the length, neither the height. We just have like the face area, and yeah. So here the length, I'm going for the bricks, I'm going like to have an idea in the areas. So the area, it's approximately 139 to 156. So I'm going like to choose, for example, 50 for the length, and the height I'm going to choose like, for example, 40. Okay, I think that it's right. Yeah, the length and the height. And here uh, we just figure out the two lengths and heights, and now we have to uh, this part. Okay, the length and the height of the wall are multiplied together. So what we do is, here in will you will you will need to buy is the cell that we have to that it will give us the information that how much we have to buy the bricks. Okay, so here will be like if. Okay, we will going to use an if and a logical test, okay, to do this. So basically if and will cup basically. Yeah, so the logical test will be before, as we used previously, before equals s. Okay, and then we close the brackets, sorry, then we I was saying, okay, about this, about the formula. So we have, so I was saying about the formula that it's going to be here, comma, and in brackets, as they say, that we have to multiply the length and the height. So it's going to be b5 times b6. Okay, then we close the brackets. Then we have to divide by the face area of each brick. Okay, so dash. Okay, and here it's very important because we will going to use the another logical test that it's VLOOKUP. Okay, VLOOKUP, and the lookup value that it's going to be is the C, for example, then comma, the table array, it's going to be all the table minus the headings. Okay, comma. The column index number will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, because we want the face area. Then comma, false exact match. Okay, then I close the curly brackets. Okay, so here we got the problem. Let's see. So here my mistake was that my formula it's not finished. Okay, so it's going to be 2 times, okay, in brackets b5, okay, times b6, and I close the brackets, then again dash and VLOOKUP. It's going to be the same thing, b7, uh, okay, comma, the table array from the bricks, okay, the bricks table, then comma. The column index number will be 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and the exact match will be false. Then I close the brackets, okay, and yeah, again, it's not, yeah, now it's right, okay, for the C. But for example, if we change to, I don't know, Mm, this is also it's about the length that we choose and the length and the height. You probably you can got another for example another numbers, okay. This is it's not mean that you are not correct. You are correct, but you can choose another length and height, okay. So yeah, this is very 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 big, okay. So these mistakes that I've made, please correct, okay. Now it's correct and we can continue our paper exam. Just have to do these 2 bullet points, okay. An extra 10% is always added as some bricks will be damaged, and an extra 50 bricks are added as some will need to be cut. So basically 10% is equal to 0.1. So what we do is we go back to our Bobby's brick file, okay, and here I'm going to close this bracket and I will multiply times 0.1, okay, plus, okay, because an extra 50%, 50 bricks, sorry, and I will type 50. Then I enter, and yeah, we got the result. I just forgot the bracket, and now the Excel did for me, and yeah, it's completed. But we have to, if we see, we have this number, and it will not be like uh, very clearly to see. So we can round. Okay, I'm going to go before if. I'm going to write round up, and it will be 0. Okay, 0. I did a mistake. Okay, and now we can see that we have the number rounded up. Okay, so I've not closed this bracket here. Okay, so you have to close, and also in the final, okay, and yeah, then it says enter formula in cell B11 to calculate the number of bricks required for a wall. You can only buy whole bricks. Okay, so let's do it. So here in this question, okay, we can conclude that we have done, okay, because when they say wool to buy wool bricks, okay, we have to round the number, okay. So we have basically done that, okay, round up, and then you go here, you have to close the brackets, don't forget, and you write the number that you want to round. If it's one decimal place, two decimal place, in this case will be wool. Okay, wool is zero decimal places. Three questions, okay. So we can continue. It says save and print the spreadsheet showing the formula. Make sure it is in landscape orientation, row column headings are displayed, the contents of all cells are fully visible. Okay, so basically we have like to show uh, the row numbers and the letters. Okay, so we go to our file. Okay, then we click on print. So as you can see, they say specifically landscape orientation. So we have to change if it's the case. Yeah, it is in this case. So we have to change. Okay. Then row and column headings displayed. Okay, so we must have this. We go to page setup, then in sheet we have to tick the box row and column headings. Okay, they didn't say nothing about grid lines. Okay, so we don't do nothing. We click OK. So yeah, if we see we have the the contents of all cells fully visible, row and column headings displayed, and the landscape orientation. Okay, yeah. So we just have one page. Okay, it's good. We click on print because this is my home print. So you have to change to Microsoft to PDF. Okay, so it's done. Okay, I've just like then print out one. Okay, so we can continue. Um, The next it says enter data to build a single skin wall with the brick code V, a length of 400 centimeters and a height of 60 centimeters. So also I've done that. So basically you have to change the type of the brick, the length and the height for 100 centimeters and 60 centimeters. And here we have the new brick name. Okay, this is Valley Stone because we changed the type of brick, and also different amount of how much bricks that we have to buy. Okay, so basically is just like that. Visible. Then this is the printout too. So basically, if you notice, here we don't have to show the row and column headings displayed. So what we do is we go to File, then Print. Okay, because of the PDF, the printer, and here in the page setup in Sheet, we have to not tick this box. Okay, we click OK, and yeah, it's done. And fits on a single page, and yeah, we click on print, and this will be print out too. Okay, I save in desktop, and yeah, it's done. Page contents of all cells are fully visible. So basically is the same thing that we did here. Okay, but we have like to add this information here. Okay, so I have done that. You have to change to double. Okay, scan. Okay, this is done. Then the height to 50 centimeters. Okay, so then I go to file, then print. Okay, then page setup. In sheet we don't have to tick this box. If you have ticked this box, you have to take out the tick. Okay, then you click OK. Then you click on print. Okay, then you write print out 3 and save in desktop, and yeah, it's done. I don't have the other screenshots because I, for mistake, I have deleted. Okay, but I have for this paper. Okay, for the Excel data analysis. So yeah, let's print out. Okay, we click on print. Okay, and we have to save as the printout for. Okay, so we write printout for. Okay, here. Yeah, then we have to save in the work area. Yeah, so print out for, and yeah, we save on our desktop in your work area, and yeah, it's done.